In a time when electric power isn't just the future, it's the present. One company has dared to bring adventure back to electricity. From the forests of Florida to the factories of Illinois, from a dream in RJ Scaringe's garage to the highways of America, this is Rivian, built for explorers, not commuters. Designed for silence, yet built to roar without sound. While others chase range and luxury, Rivian chases freedom. Backed by Amazon, powered by innovation, and fueled by vision, Rivian stands at the crossroads of technology and raw emotion. But beneath the brilliance lies a question few dare to ask. Who really controls the future of this electric giant? This is more than a car story. It's a revolution in motion. You're watching Gear Pulse Insight, where machines meet meaning. Every revolution begins with a dream, not in boardrooms, but in the quiet corners of imagination. For RJ Scaringe, that corner was Florida, and that dream was Rivian. Long before the world knew the name, Rivian began as Mainstream Motors, a small, unshaken idea in a sea of giants. Then came Avera Automotive, and finally, a name inspired by the river that shaped its founder's childhood, Rivian, born from the Indian River itself. From those humble beginnings, Rivian grew roots across America. Its heartbeat now in Irvine, California, and its strength forged in steel and silence at its plant in Normal, Illinois. You might expect a corporate takeover, a larger name behind the curtain, but Rivian's story is different. It's not owned, it's backed by belief. Amazon became its strongest ally, ordering 100,000 electric trucks, a partnership that powered the dream forward. Ford once stood close, then stepped back to forge its own path. Volkswagen and Global Oryx joined in, seeing Rivian not as competition, but as a spark of evolution. And through it all, Rivian remained what it always was, independent, daring, and driven by something money can't buy. This isn't just the story of how a company was built, it's the story of how a dream found its road. Rivian, the American electric adventure brand, currently builds two remarkable machines on U.S. soil, each designed not just for roads, but for the wild beyond them. It all began in 2017 at the Los Angeles Auto Show, when Rivian stunned the world with the reveal of its first duo, a futuristic pickup and an electric SUV that would later be known as the R1T and the R1S. The R1T, a 5-seater electric pickup truck, was the first to roll out, officially hitting the roads in the 2022 model year. It arrived before giants like the Ford F-150 Lightning and GMC Hummer electric vehicle, instantly claiming the spotlight. America's most beloved vehicle type, the pickup truck, suddenly had a new face, powered by silent, clean electricity. On the road, the R1T feels as smooth as a luxury sedan. Off the road, it becomes a whispering beast, gliding through forests and mountains without disturbing nature's rhythm. Under the hood, instead of an engine, there's a front trunk for storage, and between the cabin and the bed lies an ingenious gear tunnel, offering space where other trucks have none. Then came the R1S, the 7-seat SUV sibling that continued the same spirit of freedom and functionality. Its interior carries the same blend of adventure and modern technology, yet replaces the pickup bed with a third row of seats, large enough for adults on short journeys. Underneath, the R1S shares the R1T's air suspension, electronically adaptive dampers, and electro-hydraulic roll control system, all combining to deliver comfort on highways and mastery off-road. It's one of the few large electric SUVs that truly feels at home both in the city and in the wild. And make no mistake, Rivian's vehicles aren't just about silence and sustainability, they're breathtakingly fast. Both the R1T and R1S come with choices: a dual motor, tri-motor, and a quad motor system. That last configuration unleashes a staggering 1,050 horsepower, catapulting the R1T from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, quicker than many supercars. Choose the largest battery pack, and the Rivian can travel up to 420 miles on a single charge, based on EPA estimates. From silent forest trails to lightning-fast highway runs, Rivian's R1T and R1S prove that electric power isn't just the future, it's the thrill of the now. For a brand that began its journey with just 2 vehicles, Rivian's story is still in its opening chapters, and the next pages are already being written. Founder and visionary Robert RJ Scaringe has made his intentions clear. Rivian's future isn't limited to adventure trucks and electric SUVs. It's about building a full family of electric vehicles, each crafted with purpose, emotion, and accessibility for drivers from every walk of life. The next big leap comes with the R2, Rivian's upcoming mid-size sport utility vehicle, set to debut next year. Smaller, lighter, and far more affordable than the R1S. The R2 will introduce a new wave of adventure-ready electric power. Built on its own dedicated electric platform, this model will come exclusively as an SUV, a pure 5-seater focused on practicality without losing Rivian's rugged soul. And here's where it gets exciting. The R2 is expected to cost nearly $30,000 less than the R1S, opening the door for a much wider audience. It's designed to maintain that blend of speed, endurance, and off-road confidence, while pushing Rivian closer to becoming a high-volume manufacturer. But Rivian's vision stretches beyond the R2. Next in line is the R3, a bold and unconventional machine planned for the 2027 model year. Built on the same foundation as the R2, the R3 breaks away from traditional SUV design, taking shape as a raised hatchback with a rally-inspired stance. It's a vehicle that blends city sharpness with wild energy, a machine that looks as ready for mountain trails as it does for neon-lit streets. A performance-oriented version, the R3X, is also part of the roadmap, an electrifying evolution meant to push limits further. Expect the familiar single-motor, dual-motor, and tri-motor setups, with a driving range of around 300 miles, echoing the R2's endurance. Yet RJ Scaringe's ambitions don't stop there. In interviews and investor events, he's hinted at an even larger family, R4, R5, and possibly R6, each expanding Rivian's reach into new territories of design, purpose, and performance. No sketches, no blueprints have been revealed, only whispers and promises. But one thing is certain, Rivian isn't just building electric vehicles, it's building an electric legacy. One model, one dream at a time. Stay tuned, the electric frontier is only just beginning, because Rivian isn't chasing trends, it's shaping them. And if this glimpse into the electric frontier moved you, imagine what's coming next. Hit subscribe, tap that bell icon, and join our journey through the machines that move the world, the stories that drive the future. From hidden engineering marvels to the secret lives of machines, we bring you the soul behind the steel.